Okay. Then we went to a punch guys just a while back. And it went from about almost 7, well, up to 7 to almost 8:15, 8:20. So we had a pretty busy hour. We did. And that's why we're many hours late. Because I knew the weather was going to be bad after 8 or so. And I went, uh-oh. When I saw the line start creeping up around Cheyenne and backfilling, I went, uh-oh, this is not good. It kept on backfilling until it backfilled back toward the southwest, the western part of Beckham County. I went, oh, this is not good. This is not good. And bam, it went. So we're going to be on until 9:42 tonight, and this is the final show for the day. And the weather here in Beckham, Sarah, and Elk are pretty well calmed down, and we can calm down now. And um, um, I'll look at the radar map here real quick, and let you know that things are pretty well safe here in the county. But that little southeastern part of Beckham County has gotten it sort of chill. So if you're in the southeastern part of Beckham County, this is pretty well right now until that storm passes you, because severe weather can produce tornadoes at no warning. And I want everybody to know that. You don't tell someone no when they announce a tornado warning for your area. Don't ignore it. Do not ignore it. Go to your procedures right then. Don't wait for the county cops to call you. Get to the safety zone area that you're supposed to go to and sit there until everything clears up. Did we do that here? I'm not going to say. And right now the storms are pretty well past Beckham County. The southeastern part of Beckham County still got it. And, the southeastern part of the county now has the same storm that we had earlier. Now, wait a minute. A little bit this time. My baby just talked to me. It's on me. See what this says real quick. Baby, you are spoiled. Well, we did quite a bit of. Everything's calming down now here in Beckham County. Around the area that it started. And we hit northwest Beckham County. The county police department called Sever, which is the main county hub, to warn everybody to get in the storm center immediately, because this thing could go up in a hurry. And that was back when it was in Sweetwater. As it went down southeast, the rotation was still strong at the time they hit Sever. It got to about a mile and a half northwest of McDonald's. Well, not too far northwest of McDonald's, like maybe 5 to 10 miles of that direction. And it looks like it was going to hit here. Uh-oh. Me and Jackie was looking at the radar pictures. They don't put in person that's in charge says we got to get into the area that we sat in was on our side because of the bricks and stuff. That's where we usually go when it's really bad or something. And that's where it's on this east side, and that's where everybody goes when the storms were bad. Hey, most of everybody here in Oklahoma will be pretty well safe after, I would say, roughly an hour. Under 30 minutes to an hour, maybe an hour, depending on the speed of the storm. I want to kind of explain. The speed of the storm is your indicator of how fast it's moving. It could be here within 5 minutes and all of a sudden it'll be gone. That's how fast some of these storms can be. And they can be. And two packages are on the way. Uh, they're at the Oklahoma City coastal area now, and that was the last update that I got in the last 45 minutes. Prior of all the storm started, that was right before the storm started, that it was already in Oklahoma City main postal location, ready to be sent out the night to be there in time. And KCO radio station, which is 96.5, kept us pretty well updated and sing all the music at the time that they have. And okay, now this is the radio. That's the radio station that I listen to in storms. That one right there. That's our local largest weather station reports that we can get from radio that we could throughout the entire hour. And when we went to county, I went, oh, that's trouble. When they said Beckham County, the police station came online and said they cover now. When it comes from the county police department, whoa, look out. They get paid for this kind of job, and they do. And the entire area is lined up a little bit. And this is heading toward, if I'm not mistaken, I think Oklahoma City, I think. I think it's heading toward Oklahoma City, I think. I'm going to watch it for the next 2 minutes. And the battery's back up at 98% power. I think the storm is moving. These large lines are moving toward Oklahoma County. And right now, there's a lot of severe storm warnings right now going out. Then we got maybe a 1 tornado potential going up right now in Terx County a little bit, maybe a small one. No, most areas are pretty well. Most after 8 o'clock at night, but the heat no longer affected, it probably will bring it down a lot. Um, okay, the time of the storm, it was 75 degrees the time the storm came in. Then all of a sudden it was 69. And the storm that caused our tornado is right on top of Homer right now. That one is over Homer, I think. It's in right toward Homer right now. So you got in the Homer area, this is a probable tornado threat with this one storm. It's a weak rotation right now. But it's in toward Homer right now in Caldwell County. And I'm not going to warn anybody, get yourself ready. Okay, at 7:14 or 7 o'clock, my phone got a text that a tornado was sighted by a Sweetwater police officer. This is the same storm that was in Sweetwater an hour and a half ago. And this storm was right in Sweetwater. I mean, it took that direct, no cut across the backside of Beckham County, across Sever, the west side of Sever. Now it's just directly north of Homer right now. And the Long Wolf area, it's been a little bit of rain right now. Homer's about ready to get some rain. Um, the area that's located now is in the rocky area, Hobart and Longwood are under severe weather warnings now. So until 9 o'clock, for another 8 minutes. So you guys in the Hobart area are under a severe weather warning, a thunderstorm warning till 9 o'clock. I think you guys knew that for a while. And it might continue with Caldwell County after 9 or so. And because Caldwell County is part of 283, you know. So it's Homer and there's a little. So that's Highway 283. That's 183, which is right by Homer. That's 183. So the highway of 183, which is Homer, and along that line, the Sentinel and Barnes Flat. Those are the areas. Well, Barnes Flat is not gotten cleared. Barnes Flat is cleared. Pretty cleared. But the areas out south, the Cordell area is still not cleared up yet. And I'm going there's no way to get it local TV because our satellite, putting on them for this. Here we are got important information that comes from the county police department, and there's no local TV. That's what I think about it. Okay, you might plot me a little bit for that one. And then if I go to channel 2, which is supposed to be 9, no. No channel 3, no channel 3, another channel now. No 4, no 5. You guys did a bad mistake last year of changing satellite. Changing it to satellite. You guys did a bad mistake. You guys did a bad mistake. And it's a big one. Because of what's going on right now. You guys did a bad mistake. We need these channels now. And you guys not allowing us to have boxes. That's what I think about it. That's why I said, no, right now, technically, there's nothing really bad going on now in Beckham County. And I'll go back up to Beckham. Everything's pretty well cleared up. The tornado watch has been dropped for the remaining area now. Still affected for the south end part now. Yeah. All but Rural County, Jackson, Tillman, and Comanche counties, they're still under the tornado watch. But Beckham County is totally clear. And they had just dropped our portion of the storm warning watch and it has extended. They have extended toward Love County. I think it's Love County. Toward Love County and along I-35. This runs up the Love County area and east a little bit. But our night is pretty well safe in Beckham County. But when they get Beckham County, you gotta be ready. You know, you don't jump someone for yelling that. You do not do that. You know, that was not bad, but time that I yelled it, we had time to get everybody into the hallway. But they did not do it until it came so close that someone could have gotten killed. When you got 15 to 30 minutes, get everybody into the safety area until the whole thing passes. That's how you're supposed to do it. Not to wait 30 minutes. Do it right away since it's announced. If you got 15 miles, get everybody in that hallway as fast as you can. If we have to put something underneath the bed or something, which happened the one back in February. Now, this is the second tornado warning that Sarah had this year so far as this one two. This day and February 26th. But that night, Easy was on, and she knew what to do. She knows what to do. When she gets a tornado warning, she jumps on it right away. Jackie, let's not do that. That is a big shame right there. I'm not talking about the size of her or anything. But it's a shame. When someone yells tornado warning on a radio or even on TV, you gotta do it right then. Or you're gonna be in trouble. If they are in charge. If someone got killed. If someone also did not do that today or on the 26th of February. Easy knew what to do that day when tornadoes. He said get everybody get everybody into the safety area of the side of the building. And right now, the areas around, oh my lord, it's getting bad in central Oklahoma right now. I'm going to bring up the
jury has the case. I'm Lisa Sarea, Fox News. Deliberations resume tomorrow in the case of Robert Bowers, a Pennsylvania truck driver accused of shooting 11 people to death at a Pittsburgh synagogue. He faces
my son is still plays a little wizzy still, but I'm okay. Now, most of the watches and ones that's close to us has been pretty well been dropped. And you gotta pay attention to the warning. It doesn't how professional you are. You gotta listen to a radio or someone who tells you. You gotta do that. That's why these professional people that tell you When they call you, do it. Do it. You know, when this storm was entering Beckham County out of the northwest, it was getting worse because the temperatures were high at that time. This was at 5 o'clock. Uh, Liz wouldn't know what to do. No, because it was this boat was for her time or late. When it started way back ago on the northwest side of Beckham County. 9/12/61. So it's gonna be a little bit. And tomorrow's my birthday. Hey. Oh, they're gonna be any. Let me check my email for all the emails that came out. Get rid of them. Get the Amazon shipped, transported, going over. The tornado warning came out at 6. Um, I got a technical problem with the computer right now. With all this weather going on. But here's the one for 8:15. For now, this is for the tornado watch. And RA has already been discontinued. RA has been discontinued. Um, I need to get rid of some of these mails and move to where they need to be moved to. We came on at 8:41. So we'll go probably about 9:41 probably. You know, we've been on the air since the last time the storm was reported. And I go back to my wife's side. The weather's really affecting the computer right now a little bit, but hey, everything is fine now here at the station. When the tornado warning came out for Northwest Beckham County near Sweetwater, the county called here and warned us to get everybody on the east side hallway, which is where the brick area is. Did Jackie do her job then? No. The county police department called 3 times to log everybody's phone, warning us we needed to take shelter now. And Jackie's back there ignoring it. She did not want to do nothing about it. And when the police department called, ringing the phone, they went, oh hell, I think we're in trouble. That's what I was warning you about. When the county police department reported a tornado on the ground at Sweetwater and it went back up, that was the time you should have thought, Jackie. There's a tornado on the ground and needed to cover it now. Not 30, 45 minutes later. Do it right away. That's what these weather people are for. To warn you about weather. You should not sit there go at the TV like this all day long. Like, don't do that. Get the safest part of the house. Like a bathroom, restroom, or something like that. Or underneath your bed, actually. That's better. That's the best way to do it. Get someone underneath the bed and make sure they stay there until it all clears. When it's only 5 minutes of time climb up and put them underneath the bed for a while. Then like the little glass in the floor, but keep them protected from that glass. That's important. And right now, the storm that was in Beckham County has seriously ramped up in the last 45 minutes. It's not. This is right now over Cordell. Right now, I think it's Cordell. The south of Cordell. The south of Cordell. It's actually south of Cordell. That's between Cordell and Hobart. The storm that was in Sever is right there right now. So if you're in the between the glaciers of Washington and Kiowa counties, take your cover precautions now. Listen to Yall, KLCO, KCO. Can't say it right, but listen to your radio. Listen to what the radio announcer is telling you. Or is it from the National Weather Service? Whatever. Listen to what's been said. Don't ignore it. It's a very serious situation tonight for the rest of Oklahoma to the probably 10 o'clock or so. And then look for the one for the eastern. Okay, the one for eastern Oklahoma. The one from this east of Weatherford to the edge of the state line. Almost to South Hall. That's the 3 a.m. in the morning on Friday morning, though. Hey, you guys are from west of Oklahoma City to the east of Oklahoma City to South Hall. Your tornado watch is till 3 a.m. I think this one kind of flips a little. Oh, they extended it. The tornado watch was extended to 3 a.m. The ones that's not in the tornado watch, listen up, are Harmon, Beckham, Custer, and Virgin Mills County, and all the counties to the north. You guys are pretty well sight. Anything north of Beckham County, just sight. And when they extend the tornado watch to 3, they took out Beckham, Roger Mills, Hollis, the Hollis area up to Woodward and backwards. And now it's from eastern Oklahoma, west central Oklahoma to the east side or south also. Okay, so we got busy night for the state of Oklahoma and the surrounding areas. And I'm going to look at my updates on my packages. I got 2 on 1, actually. The last report to USPS. Not very much on it. I'm trying to find out an update on the package with two. It was picked up by the carrier at 1:50 p.m. and got this package update shipped yet. So it makes me wondering if this one is coming out of Dallas. I wonder, because I don't know. It's not saying where it's from. I bet you it's Dallas. I bet you it's Dallas Fort Worth Airport area. So we got a long way to go right now. No, that's why I put it on there. It looks like a lot of severe work coming up, and we'll probably not be able to do it until late tonight. And I'm gonna take my Facebook post off, let you know I'm on. And and I think I'll put a big I need delete that one, move it to the lake trash can area. Now, the championships for this week will be up to probably June 21st or before next Friday. So I will keep those up for a while. And it's right now 9:14 p.m. Central Time, and we are pretty well safe right now. And I need to check out my messages here. Okay, now one text was that we had a tornado warning in Sarah. She were directly off her phone. Couldn't get her to answer the phone for 2 hours. So that's good information for people that don't have a radio sometimes. And hello to everybody that's looking at me tonight. And tomorrow's my birthday. At this time tomorrow night, there's no storms tomorrow night, but thank the Lord for that. And it's not expected to storm tomorrow night. So They're going to look at the future forecast for the next 10 days from now through next Monday or so. I'm going to look at the forecast from tomorrow through the, I don't know why Jackie jumped my butt. She should have never jumped my ass today. I was trying to get information out. The people know that was we put that to come on down. That's all I was doing. And the storm that caused our real commotion is just a little speckle storm now. But they will. And let me look at the daily forecast real quick. From Friday, from June 16th through Saturday, to Thursday the 29th. Highs in the 90s and lows in the 70s. Partly cloudy skies most of the month, for the rest of the month, probably. And for the rest of the month, it's been cloudy, the news, sun, some sun, and cloudless, and then no sun, cloudless at all. And no, that's from tomorrow to the 29th. It makes me happy. I know that. That's why I said. That what I that's what I was saying, talking about baby. Okay, everything's pretty well, cleared up for now, and the weather it's pretty nice now than it was been all day, all the last 3 hours. The last couple hours has been bad. No, hey, we got 20 minutes, and no, it's pretty well out of our area now, and no one KCL announces weather. They do a pretty good job of it. But when they tell you to take cover, you do not listen to someone who's yelling, get the shelter. You do what they say. You do not yell at the person that's yelling, get the cover. That could cause you in the trouble, guys. I do not suggest in the trouble. When you hear someone on the radio yelling tornado warning, get to your shelter immediately. No matter if you're at home or a nursing home. Just do it. Get to the shelter. A safe area. Tell them to tell the head person in charge. Keep an eye out on your phone, because they could get a text message or even a call from the county sheriff's department, which obviously did call us. They told her several times. And I heard her say, no, I don't listen to that. I heard her say that several times. You know what? Susan, I'm not going to say what somebody watching. Jackie, you got to listen to what's been said. When they say tornado warning, you've got to obey it. When it's a watch, you watch for one. That's the difference of the two. Warning, a W. The two W's important in a tornado. A watch and a warning. A warning means things are indefinite. A watch means things are favorable. So be ready for a text or call. Or someone calling you from the fire department or whatever. Or it comes on TV. Be ready for that information. When they tell you to hit ground, do it. Don't be there like a burning mile on a log. Because if you do that, you're going to be the one that became killed. It doesn't make a difference how Christian you are. You want to live for your life, get away from that story immediately and do what it says. And that's an armpit of someone who doesn't want to listen. Not necessarily the way it sounds, okay? I want to be kind of funny for it. Someone that's an armpit don't want to listen to what you're saying. If it actually is happening, don't ignore that person. Just do it. I mean, we have everybody's with their cell phones looking at the storm, knowing there was a tornado on it, and Jackie's back there again. Then don't do it. That's an armpit for a disaster. When AC was on February 26th, a tornado warning was announced. She says, get everybody into the safe area immediately. And she listened to that. Because she probably won. And she does not want us to be killed. As Jackie ever seen a tornado? More than likely, no. Probably when George Wells, she probably did. No, there's people that been here for years know what a tornado warning is. You gotta listen to that warning. If you see something that tells you you don't have 15 minutes, do it right away. Don't sit there like a jack on a log and all of a sudden get killed for no reason. That's stupidity right there of someone not being told that the tornadoes are on the ground. And Horace didn't know what come out of his room, but Horace had to come out. And you do not stay in hallways. You do stay in hallways that are brick. It's pretty well started. Do not go to the lobbies with our dining rooms because the windows. If you guys, very quick second. Okay, she's about to go back there. She's about to go back here, and I know she will. We got 15 more minutes of the show. And remember, tomorrow night's show goes all the way till midnight tomorrow night. That's right. They go all, okay, the one after dinner. We will finish up 1 and 2 in the morning. We'll do 1 hour of number 1 first. Then we'll do 2, 3, and the birthday party one after all at one time for a big 7 hours till midnight. Till almost 1 second. And then it hits midnight, June 17th. It'll be my birthday party announcing to you. Well, we got 14 and a half minutes. And it's just 2.5 hours away to my birthday. Knowing my luck, I'll get my birthday hell at midnight or something. But hey, you guys are probably watching the weather with me right now. The weather has changed quite a bit in the last hour here and so. It's been gone for about an hour. It got clear about 15, 20 minutes already, this thing. It was about an hour. Any sort of warning you get for an hour, stay tuned with the radio and listen to everything that the National Weather Service or the radio DJ has to tell you. That was my job too. That was back at home on 97 FM, 96.9, which was 96.9 The Rock station that we had. And I was on the show, the 69 p.m. show one night, and there was a tornado warning out for the part of town that the radio station was in. And we warned those areas very quickly, and they don't listen. Our people in Kentucky listen to warnings and possible warnings. Oklahoma does the same thing. It's just that some people that don't want to do it don't want to care about it. Oh, they care about your life, yeah. Even that is 10 miles away, you have 15 minutes probably to get everybody into the safe area of the building. Make sure they're all there, tell them, and bam, just like that. I think Liz jumped Jackie a little bit because I did text Liz that Jackie, then I fair warned the warning that a tornado was coming on the way almost, or about to, and she might have jumped her a little bit for that, and all of a sudden things changes like that and all. That's what's important about severe weather warnings. You tell the public that the tornado's on the ground. Take shelter now, not later, now. When you get a tornado that's 10 miles away, you have that 10 miles as it comes down 40-something miles an hour to get to your storm center or in something low impact, like located under or something like that. Do it right away. In your phone, it's a big text message that a tornado's on the ground. Don't fret it, just go. I think that's what happened with Jackie when she saw her phone. And, uh-oh, it was warning us. Now we got it. That's when she ordered everybody to get on the east side of the building. They literally had the entire crew here when that happened. All the day shifts were here within 15 minutes. When they heard Beckham County, wham! Most of the crew came down and told Jackie, we gotta get people in the east side of our building. I don't want to do it. I heard a yell from Jackie, I don't want to do it. I'm not sure it was her or not. But when the radio station said Beckham County, they cover now, that's when I yelled on that one. That was wanting me to tell everybody, let's get everybody to the safety area, which is the brick side of, which is this area. It was too close for me. I just go to the closet over here and hide and hold on to clothes. And I do not, my curtains anyway, when it storms anyway, I don't. But when you got a severe weather going on, pay attention to what's been said. And you'll be safer. Not sorry. And Easy was on the last one. Back on February 26th at 7 o'clock. And Anna was on that day, and Anna was on the night too. And bam, same time, 7 to 8:30 tornado warnings along our district of Mayfield, Colorado, and El City. I want to thank you guys for doing what you did. The one when Jack's playing as well. Okay, well, get protected. I don't big life for it. That's how you should do it. When you get a text on your phone, I thought about your phone, your cell phone, go right away. Don't sit there and yell at everybody, which way I did. I said, let's get everybody into the songs in the safety zone area. I'm not trying to trying to upset anybody. I'm not trying not to. I don't tell that going to tomorrow. I was just trying to get everybody into a safe area. Because when it came from Beckham County, the two storm spiders that are possible tornado storms coming through, you should go right away. And Lynn told me the last time they did her job. I said about Jackie. At the start, it was not her. It was her fault. Not getting everybody into the safety zone when the tornado was announced in the northwest part of the county. That's what the text I got from Lynn a while ago. But I just gotten word that you get a tornado warning right as it was happening. I said, yes, I did. You did the right thing. She did the wrong thing of jumping you. That's what she told me. I went, oh, hell. There's going to be hell on the next meeting, which will be on the next payday. I'm going to be listening to whatever Irene says about this last storm. If she corrects me about one tornado warning, Jackie's not going to applaud. Because I was the one that announced it first, before the council. When you're in a hazardous zone or a severe tornado warning with a storm, don't sit there like a wall. Don't on a wall. When you get a tornado warning on your cell phone, drop everything, go to a shelter immediately. Turn your TV up as loud as you can. If you're not on satellite, if you're on regular cable TV, turn your TV up as loud as you can so you can hear all the warnings that's been set to you. And I think Jackie's a little in trouble on the next meeting a little bit, maybe somewhat. Maybe not, I don't know. Lennon might come up to Jason did the right idea of the tornado warning when he's dead. Lennon's probably watching me right now saying, good job. That's my job of protecting these people. Don't let the girls, don't let the nurse know. You know what? The tornado sirens were sirening off at the main fire station. And the fire station called, and Jackie ignored the call. I'm not going to tell them. I heard that from her mouth all the way down the hallway. So, don't be that greedy, my God. Be curious. Get everybody out of the wooden area of the building. Get them to the brick side, where it's really safe. Or go to the bathroom. That's a big safe area there. You might have a roof come down on top of you a little bit, like, help! But you got yourself on like that. And, which I did. Guys, we're about ready to leave the airway a little bit in about 5 minutes. I want to thank the Beckham County Police Department. The County Police Department for warning Jackie they need to do it right now. I salute the captain, the head chief of the county police department. I salute you. For warning Sarah, listen back on Galley. For warning us. What did you guys in? Well, I got on that one at 7 something, this thing on 7:45. She was jumping up for no reason. You do not jump somebody yelling a tornadoes on the ground. You do not do that. You do not do that. Because it could get you in trouble. And one last week, she got you side of the story. I was like, yes, I got jumped for yelling tornado warning. She probably will jump Jackie a little bit time for that. When there's a tornado warning threat, no matter if there's a one on the ground or not, you do not jump that person. Calmly say, okay, let's get everybody down to the east side, which is the side that I'm on, which is the brick side. You do not jump somebody yelling tornado warning. I know I may have scared a lot of people, I don't mean to. But when you yell tornado warning and the county police department yelled it, and you get a call on the phone, not the main station, you gotta do it. No. Lena is our head person in charge. She told Jackie, you better do it. I heard her over the phone in the call system. Jackie, get these people in the safe area now before I fire your ass. I went, oh, hell. She got information from somebody that Jackie's receiving to give orders to everybody in the storm protection area. And Jackie got called by the boss. Both of them, her boss and Lena, warning her, you do this one more time like this, I'm firing your ass. I did not want to lose Jackie because of this. But when I yelled tornado warning, I don't mean for it to be too loud. Just start getting I would say let's start getting that big down here on this side of the hallway. Jam up the hallway as close as we can. Do not go within 20 feet. No further than Donna O'Neill's office. No further than room number 10. Because those projectiles will go up to almost the Wayne's door. So go up a little bit up toward the dietary office. But about that point, they'd be about right. We had practically almost all the residents out in time. The ones that were still up, we got them in the hallway. And the ones that was in bed, they generally within 30 minutes, they had everybody underneath the floor. Told them not to be yelling, just stay down and be calm. And I will tell you something. You guys that had the storms, we're safe now. The ones that started out. And we got half a minute to go, and we will cut line here in about 30 seconds. And you guys have a good night. See you guys on my birthday tomorrow. And good night. And pleasant dreams. My birthday's tomorrow, guys. We'll come back online. It'll be my birthday tomorrow. Bye-bye. 5, 4, 3, 1, and we're out.